doesn't make sense to me. Do I have enough details in there for my reader?
Our kids loved it.
They love it.
They love it.
It's overwhelming.
They get excited the day that Domino's is served.
Domino's pizza.
I like Domino's.
So good, I'm gonna eat it.
Amazing. It's like my favorite pizza place.
It's a home name. It's Domino's.
And they get giddy, but they get excited, and there's a gleam in their eye. I love Pizza Day!
And they don't even realize that it's good for them.
Good stuff.
I think pizza is often put in the bullseye of being an unhealthy food, but that's not the case. When people ask me, why in the world would a dietitian be working with Domino's Pizza? I can touch lives of a lot of people, especially here in the school setting. These are our most important assets. They're the school kids. So how can we make it taste great, but also be good for them? So back in 2009, the National Dairy Council partnered with Domino's specifically to design a better for you pizza to be served in schools.
When Smart Slice was first introduced to us, we had some of our own skepticism whether or not the kids would like this pizza.
Smart Slice is a pretty nutritionally robust product with reduced fat, whole grain, reduced sodium ingredients that, oh, by the way, still taste good and the kids love.
We embraced it, we brought it to them, and kind of held our breath, but much to our happiness and surprise, the kids not only embraced it, but across the board, our districts have saw an increase in their counts, and that's really what matters to them is, how many kids are they driving through their lunch lines.
Smart Slice, which has gone beyond the traditional pepperoni and cheese pizzas and created flavors like Kickin' Chicken, Bellroni, and a Cheezilla.
They have this whole wheat white crust. It's 51% whole wheat. It's made 6 days a week, so it's fresh, never frozen. Then they top it with a light mozzarella cheese. This light mozzarella has 50% less fat than traditional pizza cheese.
My name's Brad Scott, and I'm a fourth-generation dairy farmer here in Southern California. Yeah, we're milking over 1,000 cows, Holstein cows, twice a day, and we also have a 900-acre ranch here where we're able to produce a lot of the forages that are utilized here on the ranch for the cattle. We probably have about 13 employees. That's a 7-day-a-week, 24-hour, 365-day-a-year job. I've actually have had the opportunity to sample the Smart Slice pizza from Domino's. It really did taste great. We know it meets the government guidelines for the school lunch program. We also know with the cheese on it, it's healthy for the kids. Cheese has calcium, vitamins, and minerals that kids need for growth.
They have a reduced sodium tomato sauce on there that has 35% less sodium. They have over 10 vegetables that you can top the pizza with. One of the lean protein choices that they have is a reduced sodium, reduced fat pepperoni, 50% less sodium and 30% less fat in that pepperoni.
Every school lunch supervisor will tell you that the primary concerns that they have are always timeliness and cut.
It's a very different product. It was designed differently with different objectives and goals.
Perception and professionalism that our team is being judged by is at the highest levels all of the time.
It's so critical in schools that we hold ourselves to a level of 100% perfection. 80% delivered on time just doesn't cut it.
Each pizza in our mind is not just one pizza, it's actually 8 pizzas. We cut them into 8 slices. Each slice goes to a different customer. So each slice has to be just the exact same as the slice next to it.
Tuesdays at our intermediate, Wednesdays at our middle, and Fridays is Domino's Day at the high schools.
Wednesday is the day when all of the schools serve Domino's, and the participation on Wednesday is always one of the highest.
We have increased meal participation all 3 days in those buildings.
The day that we have Domino's in the elementary schools is the highest participation day over anything that we have on the menu, even over what they call school pizza, that we buy frozen and heat up.
I think they're just excited to have a brand name because we market it as it's Domino's Day.
You get better participation in the high school kids when they see a brand of pizza.
The name Domino's sells the product in itself, so I didn't really have to market a lot.
Domino's isn't the only one I looked at, but at the end of the day, they were the best.
Having attempted this with another pizza company years ago and had lots of delivery problems, lots of quality issue problems, there's not been any of that with Domino's. I've been very pleased.
They've made it extremely easy for us, and I couldn't be happier with it.
We don't use any other commercial pizzas because Domino is by far the easiest to work with and the most dependable of any of the companies that we've worked with.
The team is very attentive to me. It's all about the local stores and the training they go through, and they want, if there's any issues, they want to know about it and to fix it. To me, that shows that they're all in sync.
Oh my gosh, I love them all. I do. Everybody is so helpful. Anytime I have any questions.
And the cooks love it because it's an easier day for them. The kids love it because they're getting what they want, and we don't have any waste to go in the can on those days, that's for sure. It's been a great working relationship. I'm proud to say that, we use the Domino's brand. I really am.
The partnership with Domino's and the Smart Slice and the fact that they're in the schools, and that's going to be an ongoing growing program, is not only is it beneficial for the kids to have a healthy, great tasting menu item, it's also great for dairymen because as we produce a product, we want to make sure that there's always a outlet for it, and cheese is one of the many outlets.
The dairy farmers are thrilled when their kids go to school and Smart Slice is in the schools. Not only are you getting the cheese from your local farmer, but you're also getting the pizza from your local Domino's store as well. And so it's just really giving back to the community.
Our pizza is all right. In our school, it's not good pizza. It's just threw it all in the oven, got it made. I think the Domino's pizza would probably taste better at our school because everyone loves Domino's at our school and they don't like the school pizza.
The kids love us because they see a brand name they recognize. It's not some mom and pop shop that has no name on the box.
So my friends actually joked about having their parents bring them pizza on Fridays because that's the days we get our pizzas. And they're like, we want some real pizza.
There's also a myth that says, well, if you give them this really healthy, nutritious pizza, maybe it's not going to taste good. Well, number one, then our nutritional team has really built a very good pizza. Even at the most nutritional, wheat, low sodium, low cheese, low fat turkey, pepperoni, everything, it's still a very tasty pizza.
I've also had the opportunity now to get in front of parent groups talking about Smart Slice. And there are those who start off skeptical and say, why is Domino's in my daughter's or my son's school? And when we explain to them that it's whole grain, reduced fat, reduced sodium, and a really nutritionally robust profile, then they get excited because they go, wow, here's a product that I know my kids are going to eat and that my kids like, and I can feel good about the fact that they're eating it in schools.
What does a kid that's growing, that's learning, that's moving every day, what do they need to fuel their bodies and their minds and make them strong and healthy for the future?
My name is Tony Manos, and I am Domino's Smart Slice Pizza.
My name is Pam Toby, and I am Domino's Smart Slice Pizza.
My name is Dan Oseni, and I am Domino's Smart Slice Pizza.
My name is Shane Casey, and I am Domino's Smart Slice Pizza.
My name is Steve Fell, and I am Domino's Smart Slice Pizza.